Hello friends, and welcome to a new vlog. I originally had no intention of vlogging today. I was gonna take this week off and just do like a little weekend vlog. So I'm about to go on a nice long walk with Onyx. Like I'm gonna try to do like a little bit over a mile.
So for some reason,
I'm gonna turn this off. It is beautiful today. Today's Monday, April 28th. Beautiful, beautiful day. We've been in the house all day. I've been like working in here and working in downstairs in the lobby area. But we're off work. We're gonna do like a nice, good walk, play some music, vibe out, get him outside, get me outside, move my body. And I just wanted to share this and like document this. I think this week's gonna be a good reset. We're gonna grocery shop, like for real, for real. We're going to reset everything. I want to say it's like a maintenance, but it really is like a reset. We're gonna get my hair done. We're gonna get a lot of things done in this vlog. And originally I wasn't gonna vlog like I mentioned, but I figured, you know, y'all really, my type of people are down to just watch people live their life. And this is a very realistic week in my life. And so we also have a lot of things going on. Like I'm outside a lot this week. I'm being very social this week, which feels like the perfect time to also reset my heart, mind, body, soul. So that's what we're gonna do. Welcome to a new vlog. Let's go get Bubs, who's probably on that couch over there. No, where is he? Oh, he's by the couch. And we're gonna go on a nice little walk, see the sun, feel the sun. So welcome to the new video. Post because wow,
you know what, I don't even
wow,
care.
wow. Let go. Are you okay, friend? Are you okay?
Identical to our Tuesday morning newsletters. Yep, so Nita is the one who is in charge of the content, so she gathers the content from the different departments, and then she'll send me and you now the draft of it, and then you kind of just plug it all in to Axios, judge it up, add images, and then send it to Heidi for a test, and then when Heidi approves, then you send it to Nita to give the okay. So pretty much the same process, but I'll show you kind of what it looks like and just like a couple quirks about Industry Insider. But it's usually pretty basic stuff, mostly industry related. Going to be a lot of A and C. A lot of it is repeat information, especially like the stuff from Crystal. Like a lot of it will be about like to the exhibitors, if there's any sponsorship stuff. Like a second, the same image. Did I do that? Oh my gosh, whatever. But basically that's it. The only big thing about Industry Insider, well, not the only, a couple things. One, done is the draft is usually in kind of a rough shape. Usually I have to spend a lot more time tweaking and like formatting the content because it comes from like everybody. So like
stuff. And I saw yesterday she posted like a
Michael B. Jordan is nuts. Ryan Coogler is nuts. And honestly, I can't even ever picture them not doing any, like, he can't work with nobody else. Like, I just can't imagine them never working on another, like, them now working together for any project going forward. But, yeah, that movie, I'm trying to see that movie again. Wait, did you remember why you called? Or did you tell me? Did I just miss that?
No, I was thinking about it, and then you asked me about Sinners.
Oh. Wow, both of our brains are just...
Yeah, we just all over the place.
I just went very all over the place.
Okay, I have not watched until it comes back to me. I know you texted me.
Oh, Pastor Mike. Okay.
I have not watched it yet, but I saw a clip this morning and I was like, wow, that sounds like a dragging, so I'll have to watch it today.
It's I have to rewatch it again because it was it's a drag, yeah, but like he kind of like, I felt like we were all like, you know how like you in a room or like you're in a conversation with somebody and everyone's laughing, and then all of a sudden like the person that like found it funny just like stops laughing and it's just like, oh, it's not funny anymore. Like that's how it felt. It felt like all of us collectively was like, oh, ha ha ha, mustard, and then he just like said something and was like, wait, we're not laughing anymore. Like this doesn't feel like we're laughing together. It feels like we're not laughing together. Yeah, girl, I gotta watch it back again. It was so good.
Oh my gosh.
It's so, like he, you know, he is who he is. He do what he do, but baby, I said, oh, Michael, hey, Michael, not too much on me, okay? I'm actually actively trying to see Jesus. Like, not too much on me. I'm actively trying here.
Like, please. Please,
Literally.
please.
Literally, please. Have mercy on me. Yeah. But I gotta catch up on... So, I'm so behind. I feel like I need to watch... I feel like Megan actually changed her posting schedule. And it's really throwing me off.
Yeah, I saw she was she made a I didn't watch last week's episode, but I saw she was talking about autism and like her journey and her faith journey, like trusting the Lord with
Hello, my loves. Okay, I'm about to head to church. Let me grab my water. I was debating if I want to bring a notebook, but I'll take notes on my phone. Girl, I'm tired. I feel like this Wednesday has really given me a full work day. Okay, not too much on me. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna probably get a couple clips made from my phone. If not, I'll definitely link my church's service online because I always do. It'll always be in my description box. Whenever I mention my church, I link the sermon, the live stream, all the things for you guys. So if I don't show any more clips tonight, we'll pick right back up tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long, very long day. But anyway, more on that later. Okay, bye. We made it to church. Praise the Lord. I'm gonna park really quickly and then I have to ask you guys a question about something. Can I park here? I think I can. Okay. Sometimes people don't be parking on their lines. Hold on, y'all. Let me put that on. Okay. Alright, I think we're doing good. Okay. Two things I want to bring to... Ooh, this is a tight spot. Lord have mercy. Sometimes these spots just be looking like I know I have room. It don't look or feel like I have room, but I know I have room. Okay. All right, we're in here. This is tight, but whatever. Okay. Really quickly, while I put some lotion on my elbows and feet. So one of my favorite YouTubers is I Am Shelly. Love her. Brittany put me onto her. Gosh, maybe at this point 3 years ago. And she's one of those people, like a few others, that I feel just embody femininity. I feel like she, and not to say that's perfection, but even on her like off day, I still feel like sis is just a vibe, a mood, the whole thing, right? Okay, cool. So let me back up. So I was thinking about this because I was talking to my chiropractor maybe a month ago or something, at least a few weeks ago. And in our conversation, he was trying to put me on game about like men and dating, because he's married, he has 3 kids, and you know, he's older. So he was trying to put me on game as like a big bro, little sis type of thing. And we got on the topic of femininity and just women presenting themselves and all the things. All right, cool. And I like to believe that I'm a very feminine woman. There are some times where I think and feel like I can be, I don't even want to say masculine, but I know I can be very dominant. And I think, like, even down to just I Am Shelly's like octave, like her voice, and when she speaks to me, she's usually very, very soft spoken. And so I'm just always like intrigued by that. I'm just like, do I present to the world like soft? Do I present to the world like, I don't know, like not even soft spoken, but just like even how I'm talking right now, I'm very calm, I'm very melodic, I'm very soft. But I don't know if I always have that energy when I'm speaking or just interacting with people. And so when I was talking to my chiropractor, we were kind of getting a little bit into that conversation. And so I wanted to ask you guys, I'm probably going to post this on TikTok or Instagram too, but I wanted to ask, like, how do you define femininity? And by your definition, do you think you embody it? Do you think you aspire to have it? Or is it something that you're working on? I feel like the more I'm embracing who I am in the Lord, who I am as a woman, as I'm like continuing to age and get more and more into my 30s, like I'll be 33 this year, a part of me feels like I have a good handle on who I am, like my self-assurance and who I am, how I show up in the world, who I want to be. I feel like I'm getting a better handle on that. And at the same time, I'm very intrigued and curious around the idea of femininity, softness, in comparison to like okay, what music do I want to play? Okay, y'all, so I'm back home, but I wanted to finish the conversation we were having in the car because church got picked up and I was talking and yapping anyway. So let's have this conversation. So essentially, I was thinking about, I should probably wait y'all up, hold on. So essentially, I just was thinking through like what makes a woman like feminine and soft and not even desirable, although that's the word that's coming to my mind, but that's not the word I want to say. But just like, what makes that woman? Like, I just noticed that some of the people that I think kind of have that already, that 𝒗𝒍𝒐𝒈 type of quality, a lot of them to me have very similar features. I feel like they all have, I don't want to play this actually. So yeah, I feel like they all have a very specific vibe to them, I guess. And just, they all, I don't know, I feel like they all like have a very soft-spoken voice. I feel like they all have very much this natural cool girl feel or aesthetic maybe. And so that's interesting to me. And so I don't know, all of that to say, I'm thinking through kind of how I show up to the world, and if I feel like it's soft, because I do think that for so many of us, we're having to be dominant, and we have to constantly be the main one to make all the decisions. And so if you're single, you don't have a masculine partner, or if you don't, anyway, if you're single and you're alone by yourself, no matter your preference, you don't necessarily have that other person that would offer up a very domineering, dominant, masculine energy. So like for me right now, I'm making all of the decisions. My brain is always on 100 miles an hour because I'm thinking through my own needs, the needs of the people that I love around me, how I want to show up online. I'm thinking through like how I want to show up in the workplace. I'm thinking through my health. And so I don't have a partner to bounce off these ideas from or with. And I show up to the world as a very strong, independent, black, God-fearing woman. And these are all true qualities, okay? None of that is a lie. And at the same time, you know, outside of like my girlfriends and like my intimate family members that I love and talk to, and outside of Jesus, I'm not soft. Like I don't have a soft space to land. And so I don't know, I'm just curious about how do I lean into the more feminine side of me? How do I lean in to the fully grown, more well-content, baked version of myself? So I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm curious if you have any thoughts around femininity, how that shows up in your life and in your world, if it shows up in your life and your world, because it might not, and maybe that's something that might be of interest to you. Like I don't know, I have an idea in my head around what I think and how I believe I'm meant to carry myself through this world. And not that I'm far off, but I am curious about what that can look like and what it can evolve into. And if I am leaning in the areas and in the places and spaces where I've given myself permission to explore my womanhood, my femininity, my sexiness, like just all of these things. So very random tangent, but I thought it would be interesting, and I was curious about your thoughts too. So very curious if you have any thoughts, comments, or questions. I would love to hear about it, so let me know in the comments if you do. I'm curious. But yeah, church was great. Just a lot of good news. Like God is doing so many great things in the hearts and minds of my friends and people. And so it's good when life feels really heavy to just have good news. It's good to just feel hopeful and excited for people and their wins and their successes. And so we were celebrating, just in conversation, some really good things that happened to some of my friends, and even to me. Like I got this amazing opportunity. I can't talk about it, but I promise you I will talk about it soon. I have to just do some more research and reviewing documents and other things. But yeah, it is 10:38, so I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'll see you guys in the morning. I have to get up early in the morning. I'm gonna try my absolute best to wake up and get to the office by 8 or 8:30. I'm gonna try to work until 3 or 2:45 really, and then I need to head out. I have a chiropractor appointment at 3:30, and then I need to come home while Bubs, because I'm going to see a school production. I was asked to be a mentor to one of the girls at my church who's so sweet. Oh my God, I love Mariah. And she's performing in her first musical theater number. And so she doesn't know it, but I'm surprising her. So her mom got me a ticket. So I want to stop and get her like a bouquet of flowers and just come and support. And then I'll probably knock out because I'm going to be exhausted by the end of tomorrow. And then it's Friday and we up. I literally have plans every single day this week. Ciao. So anyway, I'm going to see you guys bright and early in the morning. I love you. Say your prayers, sweet dreams. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. I am so tired. I'm very tired, very tired, very tired. But this is the day that the Lord has made. So we're going to rejoice and be glad in it. Hello? Alright, let me quickly, I just put some moisturizer on. I'm gonna brush my teeth real fast, and then I'm gonna put my sunscreen on. We're gonna do our hair. I know what I'm wearing already. At least I think I know what I'm gonna wear. So it's 6:08. I need to leave in the next hour, so I still have to go get gas. Child, I'm trying to be in the office by 8. The latest 8:30, but hopefully.
So if you want to keep in contact, like, here's my number. So he texted me and he played a date, and she did tell me my skin was a little dry, so maybe it's my skin.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday Eve. We made it. We made it. I am heading into the office. I just stopped and got some gas. Y'all, I was running on 1 mile. Please. And so I went and got gas this morning. Also grabbed like something to drink and something to kind of like nibble on as on my way into the office today. So I feel good. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I ended up coming home later than planned after church. I think we were talking until maybe 10. And I think I went to sleep. No, I think we were talking until 9:30. And then I got home around 10:15. And then I went to bed by 11:30, almost midnight. Knowing I had to get up at the crack of dawn. I had to get up at 5. Missed the first 2 alarms, got up at 5:30. Which you already saw. I did my hair, got it to some type of something, and got dressed. Love this outfit. I don't love the shoes. I'm wearing my Samba dupes, and they're okay. Like, this outfit to me is okay. I think I had wanted a different shoe with this outfit, but it's a monochromatic look, which you'll see in what I wore this week. But I like it. I think it's cute. I just kind of wish I had a different shoe on. I'm not sure if I wanted like a mule, a loafer, a sandal, a flat. You would try to come over here. Ugh, taking up all that space. But we move. So yeah, I gotta make this light. Don't you make me miss this light. Oh, I'm gonna take the L. Lord, please forgive me. I'm gonna take the L. I had to run the light. Lord, forgive me. Please forgive me. And let no cop find me. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so yeah, big agenda today. What we got going on? I am heading into work, so the work in office. I have to leave by 2:30, 2:45 at the latest. I have a chiropractic appointment at 3:30, and then I'm going to go home, finish working for the day at the apartment, walk Bubs, get him settled, and then, like I mentioned, I'm going to oh, y'all, okay, I see, okay. I'm going to a show tonight to see my little baby perform for the first time in musical theater. And I feel like I've told y'all before, but if I haven't, I'm a big theater kid. Like, I went and did performing arts at I went to 2 high schools, and one of the high schools had a performing arts program that I was in all 4 years of high school. I did drama club in middle school. I did some slight productions in my freshman year of college. And I love it. I love theater. I love everything about the theater world. I love everything about acting. I'm fascinated by it. I just love it. So I get so excited when I see little kids into it and invested, because it's like, I remember how drama club really did provoke something in me. And I also, just to name, theater gives me such life skills. There's so many life skills you get in theater, like being able to respond and adapt quickly, like with improv, thinking quickly, being able to react, just, there's so many beautiful things about theater, and I love it. So anyway, I'm gonna stop after I officially log off. I have to double check the time tonight, but once I officially log off, I'm gonna go grab some flowers for her and maybe a card, and just like write something really sweet in it. And I think she'd appreciate it, because she's a little kid. She's like, I can't want to say she's 8. That girl's not 8 years old. That girl's not 8. Gotta be like 10. gotta be 10. I'm sure she's 10. Yeah, that's a bit. Baby. I hope you know you got the Layton's thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll meet you guys back in the office for a beautiful, productive work day. When I tell you I'm the kind of person that will move from this parking spot to take that parking spot just because I don't feel like walking far. I don't know if anyone else is that dramatic and that extra, but I am, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to get her spot once she backs on out of there. Hopefully another car doesn't come get it because I want it. Okay, y'all, I made it. First of all, traffic was crazy, but I made it. I'm about to walk in and meet Tori and sit with her and the family. I stopped and got Mariah's favorite candy, and then I don't have cash, but they are selling roses and stuff, so I'm gonna try to get Mariah a cute little rose so I can have time to stop at the store. So yeah, I'll see you guys inside.
I did say that I was going to take you guys, I told you guys earlier before we left that we were doing Pilates. Now that I kind of know the judge, one, I'm going to try to get there early. Because I have classes at like a 7:30 class, so you really can't get there that early. But I'm going to try to get there at 8:15 or at least 8:20 at the latest. That way I can get my pick of the, I don't know these things.
Get off my leg. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. I'm about to head out and grab my work stuff because I'm about to work from this hair shop. It's time to get our hair done. We missed the top knot. It's been a fun run. She has served me well. I just washed and blow dried my hair. I'm going to get my ends trimmed and I'm going to get my sew in. Very excited for that. So let's head out. I may vlog from my phone, or I'll pack my camera. We'll see, because she be letting me vlog, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I get to the shop. Okay, let's do our video. Okay, y'all, we're back. What do we think? Are we, like, as a community, do we all love it? Are we obsessed? I freaking love it. It's been a few hours later. Honestly, it is 5:05. The day is done. The work week is done. We wrapped it up. Second week down. We survived. And so I have a little downtime before I have to head back out because I'm meeting up with a friend for dinner. We're going to Sweetwater. I'm gonna get these Aussie rolls, get my firecracker shrimp. But I almost forgot that I posted everywhere else. I didn't show you guys here the hair. So this is the hair. Beautiful job. Not the original inspo I was going for, but I think this came out beautifully. I feel so cute. My stylist at the shop does such a great job. Like, she knows that I'm like slowly introducing color, and she is great with me about that. But yeah, I think this is my black hair. I think it's 1B because I'm a 1B. I think 1B, and I think this is a 27. Like, the color is a 27. Hopefully that means something to y'all because I don't really be knowing what the colors mean. I truly only get 1B. But let me show y'all in the mirror what the back looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that. But this is the back. It was 18 inches. I think she cut layers into it. But stunning. Okay? Absolutely stunning. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that is the hair. So yeah, I have, like I said, some downtime. I'm gonna just chill out. It looks like it's about to rain, so I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna start transferring this footage over to my laptop, as well as the what I wore this week video footage. Watching TV, hang out with Bubs for all of 30-ish minutes, because I definitely have not been in the house all day and I feel bad. But tomorrow I'm not going anywhere. I am going to run some grocery errands, things like that. Do that early in the morning, swing by and see Brittany, and then I want to be home for at least a minimum of 4 hours, so I can dedicate some time to just hanging out with Bubs and playing with him before I go out tomorrow night. I told y'all this week was we are outside and I am tired. I don't know how we picked up full steam, but baby, let me lay down. I need to rest. So after tomorrow night, we are in the house. I don't have any plans outside of work next week, so next week will be a really chill week. Yeah, we in the house next week. We in the house. We're just going to and from work, in church, and work, in church. We're in the house. We're gonna do a good cleaning reset. I already have that on my calendar for next week. So let me transfer some footage, and then I will see you guys probably in the car when we head out. But yeah, this is the hair. Oh, actually, let me call my mom. Let me get my mom's reaction. Why am I sound out of everything?
An adversary, an enemy, this vile Haman. Then Haman was terrified before the king and queen. The king got up in a rage, left his wine, and went out into the palace garden. But Haman, realizing that the king had already decided his fate, stayed behind to beg Queen Esther for his life.
On that day, King Ahasuerus gave the Queen Esther the house of Haman, the enemy of the Jews.
In the 22nd chapter of the Gospel according to Matthew, the Sadducees and Pharisees get together and they inquire of Jesus, which is the greatest commandment in the law? Jesus' response is, love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, and with all of your mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself.
I'll pop over to Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine, I didn't hear you speak today. If you're there.
How did I know that you were gonna pick me?
Because it was just.
I knew. Okay.
Stuck in there.
I'm coming on camera, but I have my headscarf on because we're not in person. So praise the Lord.
Amen.
Good morning. Yeah, I think what stuck out to me was when she was saying how being a Christian, like, you say you love people, like, but are you showing up and are you doing the thing? And funny enough, last night I was having dinner with a friend and we were just talking through some challenges that she's facing, and I was telling her, and I was reminded based off of the video today of just like the importance of that we all carry the ministry of reconciliation, and in that, like, what part do we play? And a lot of it, I think, to the point that she made in the video, we tend to kind of say we want to do these things, but then we don't. And so there's this level of selfish ambition that I think we all in some way struggle with, whether you know it or not, of just we want to preserve our own, so we don't think to help and love and serve other people. And so based off of last night's conversation, we were talking through like reconciling with people that have had, you know, issues with in the past, or just navigating challenges with people that say they love you or are believers, but they're not showing it. And so that part when she was talking about we're called to love our neighbors as ourselves made me think through, as she was speaking, oh, what part am I really playing when it comes to the ministry of reconciliation? Because we all have it. Like, that's literally, we're called to do that. And in that, if I love do I love myself? Because if I did, I would love people like I love me. And if I don't love me well, how can I love other people well? And so those are some of the things that that stuck out to me when I was watching the video. So I can popcorn it. I see Sarah just eager to talk, so go ahead, Sarah.
How did I know? You get off camera one little time. One little time. Well, building off what Kira said, I wrote down.
Guys, happy Saturday. Officially, you saw a little bit of me on we had our small group meeting virtually today, so you saw a little bit of that. But I'm about to do some self-care, because my original plan was to go grocery shopping and do a bunch of stuff today. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow, just because it's a little after 12. What time is it? Hold on. We're going out tonight, so Joy and I are going out to this like 30s and up party thing. I'm gonna take you guys with us, so you'll see videos and everything. But it's basically 12:30. The day got away with me. I edited most of this vlog this morning, and so right now, without this current footage, we're a little at 30-ish, a little over 30 minutes. And I like my vlogs to be somewhere between 40 to maybe an hour. 30 to an hour. So with that said, I was like, okay, let me rethink how I want to do it. So I've mentioned to you guys earlier in the vlog how I was going to do like grocery shopping reset, which we'll still do, but I'm going to make that part a separate vlog. I want to do like a specific health reset vlog and just really walk through kind of my weight loss journey, my weight loss, not tips, so like what I've been doing to maintain. I'm still in the process of losing weight, but I really haven't gained any more weight, which is great. So I kind of just want to really do a good reset and do the grocery shopping and do the grocery haul, make the meals. I need some new kitchen stuff. So I'm going to start that vlog tomorrow, Sunday, but that'll be in a separate vlog. So you'll see that next week, essentially. So stay tuned. I hope you guys like it. Anyway, all that to say, I need to get my face and my life together. So we're going to do a little bit of a skincare. We're going to do a face mask. I'm going to use my steamer. I'm going to light a candle. Yeah, we're gonna get into the goods. This is the mask I wanted to use. This is the Kiehl's Turmeric and Cranberry Seed Energizing Radiance Mask. It invigorates and brightens skin's appearance. So we're gonna do this one, and then once I come out the shower later, we're gonna do my steam treatment.
Don't you get stuck in love with me? Don't you get stuck in love with me? Please don't let the sun come up and you ain't up there, gotta love. Go out of love with me. I will get you if you fall, but I can love you while you're way down. So
my skincare routine as you saw, and look. Perfection. So my goal is to do a good skincare routine like that, maybe like every first of the month. It's 2:07, and I thought I was gonna have enough time to get all of my life in order, but that is not the case. So I'm gonna quickly get dressed, walk Bubs, get settled, and then we'll head out for a night of fun. Hello friends, I am back home and it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna officially wrap up this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Tonight was so much fun, y'all. I got a few clips of us at the venue and having a good time. Sorry, I'm trying to pop my tripod up. But ooh, it was great, okay? I had an amazing time. My hair somehow still looks decent. Ooh. So actually what I need to do is brush it out. So let's do that. Let's put our hair together while we, because baby, my natural hair was like, hey, wait, this was tea. Yeah, tonight was so much fun. I'll link down the Instagram handle of the girl that created this whole thing, Cece, I think her name is, but her handle to the function, like the people that post and host all this stuff. It was so much fun. Good vibes, a good ratio for men to women, good DJs, good drinks. They had food, but I didn't get anything. A really good time. So all that to say, I can't wait for the next function. I don't think they're gonna do something like monthly. I don't know if that's her plan, but I would definitely try to go to as many things and support as I can. She was so sweet. But yeah, Joy's friends were amazing and fun. Y'all, some of these men were so fun. I said, Lord have mercy. Now I don't know if it's the color of the hair, I don't know if it's the outfit, but I have never in my life gotten this much attention. And I didn't even get a lot, but like, I'm just used to kind of being the friend that's at the parties, and I might make small talk with somebody, but it's usually because they are like, their friend is talking to like one of my friends, so it's not like they're interested in me. But tonight was good, y'all. One man was so fine. He ended up being married, and I was like, oh, you know, respectfully, like, he's married, and he told me That man was so beautiful. It didn't make no sense. And he was out here flirting with me. Boy, please. Please. Okay? But yes, great time, great music, good vibes, good people, and just an overall really fun time to go out and just enjoy ourselves. And that's what we did. So all that to say, I had a great night. I had a great time. Anytime, like, me and Joy know how to have a great time. So her friends are very similar, and they are a good time. And I love that for me. I love meeting people who just get it. Like, you don't need a lot to have a good time. You enjoy your company. You look good. You are kind, beautiful women, and that's exactly who they were. So it was great getting to know them. This makeup is sad. I literally used Charlotte Tilbury Flawless setting spray. And then I went over it with the, did I do one size today? No, I did the L'Oreal, the 3-second L'Oreal one. And for good reason, because y'all, do y'all see how good this makeup lasts? I mean, thankfully I was smart enough to bring my fan to the function tonight, which I normally don't ever do. So I'm really glad I decided to bring that fan. But my makeup is sitting, okay? My makeup is sitting, and I love that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, this week's vlog. Again, I will say this all the time, but really good makeup stems from having a really good skincare routine. And today I really took care of my skin, which y'all saw. So I'm glad I like gave myself a dedicated time to just do my skincare with her. It looks good. Okay, for real though, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. I will see you guys in a new video next week. I love you so much. Thank you again for watching. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. And until next time, be well, do well, and be safe. And I will catch you all lovely people in my next video. Bye.